Ah.
Alright. Alright, this is something new, but fuck it. Yo, what the fuck up, Crazy Nation? It's your boy SB repping that Kraayziie. You know what it is? I'm with the homie.
Chronics, what's going on, guys?
What this is, for people that don't know, I have a we have a page called Crazy Sports where we normally do like predictions about sports and stuff like that. We do like a podcast pretty much. And this episode, I've decided to move the series to here for now until the page starts to get more subscribers and stuff like that, and we start to get more of a following. So then it becomes something of its own. But yeah, let's get this shit started.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's get it.
All right. I guess we'll start with biggest disappointment. I'm pretty sure both of us probably have the same answer.
I'd probably honestly say the group the group from fucking
Not
Germany,
group,
Portugal.
not group. Like the biggest disappointment, like of like out of the teams.
I'd probably say France. Honestly,
What about
France.
Turkey?
I expected more. Turkey. A lot of people hyped up. Yes.
Turkey did they didn't even win a game.
Only one goal that Burak Yilmaz scored, and that's it. Didn't really matter.
Fucking sad, man. It's really sad, like to see like they played horrible.
And what's funny, the same coach that led him to what, a semi-final back in like 2000, was it in the 2000s? 2003, yeah.
The World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And they kind of,
bro,
I know they come up against it's
no,
a
but that team was better. That team had Emre. That team had Nihat. That team had that goalkeeper as well. The one with the he normally put like
sunscreen.
no like face paint on here.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
he was a mad goalkeeper as well. Like they had a mad team. Their team was really fucking good at that time. What I feel like is that the players that played today, not today, that but played were disappointments. They didn't actually play well.
Yeah, half some of them obviously you
Bro,
had a
that
guy
goal
from winning
scorer,
the League One as well.
is shit. He could not finish anything.
Burak Yilmaz, you're talking about.
Yes, bro, he missed more chances than anyone in the world.
Sadly, yeah.
And as well,
Sadly.
Italy just set the tone. The way that they played the first game, Italy fucking wrecked them. But yeah,
Last, I
who were
think
you
there's like,
saying?
was it
France?
11 games? Yeah, 11 or 12 games. Italy has not conceded a goal.
I think so.
That's just a ridiculous stat.
So who were you saying? France?
To me, I don't know. France just, there's times they just played. It was just scrapped, either scrapped a win or like it's hard to say really. Hard to say. They
But
weren't.
but do you? Alright, I got the question for that. I got a rebuttal to that. Is that because Benzema is playing?
Since he's come from 5 years, 5 6 years, ever since that scandal. But I'm not gonna go into detail with that. But anyways,
No,
good to
but
see him playing.
my
But
thing is, does he have the same chemistry with Griezmann that Giroud does? I don't think he does.
uh, no,
And
it
I
doesn't.
think that's the main reason they made Giroud take the penalty. Because normally that's Griezmann. Normally Griezmann takes penalties.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Usually he's
like that
always
was
clinical.
I feel like that was to bring his confidence up because he's been playing really bad.
Yeah.
I don't think Benzema brought what people expected from him. And as well, same as Mbappe. Mbappe's played fucking horrible.
He's been overhyped.
He's not
Overhyped.
overhyped. It's just he has to finish. He just doesn't finish his chances. I wouldn't say he's overhyped because he's still young.
I don't know. In my opinion, I agree with what people are saying that if he was if he was under better mentors, he'd probably his ego or whatever, he'd be a well more rounded player instead of having
But
players like Neymar
but
and stuff like that.
French players are egotistical. They're like literally the definition of ego. Thierry Henry,
But
Zidane, Thuram, Evra, Anelka,
yeah, I know that, but I'm saying I reckon
Cantona, Deschamps, Blanc, Platini. They're all arrogant. Vieira, Wiltor, they're all. The only person that's not arrogant is Kante. Like, besides that, Pogba, he's arrogant. Dembele, he's
were you
arrogant.
telling me was Petit arrogant? Was fucking Perez arrogant?
Yes. That's what made them good players. Perez used to score and just be like, I do this
Yeah,
shit.
but that one penalty thing was
Bro,
still funny.
Like, I do this shit in my sleep. Wiltord used to score and not celebrate. He used to be like, yo, I do this. Like, that's a French, like, it's a human thing, obviously, but that's a French thing. A lot of French players are arrogant. Same as Argentina. Argentina's a perfect example of that as well. Same as Germans. The Germans are very arrogant as well. Like, they're arrogant players, bro. And as well, look what Mbappe's done at his age. Of course he's gonna be arrogant. No one's done what he's done.
It's gonna be a while for the next player to do like some of the things that he's done.
Like,
I
you look
agree.
at what he's done compared to everyone else, and it's ridiculous. Like, of course he's gonna be arrogant. He smashed a Manchester City team and knocked them out at the age of 17.
Mm-hmm.
He went, what? Then he won a World Cup. And then he went to the Champions League final. Like, that's a lot for a young player. And of course,
Oh, it is
it's
100%.
gonna lead to arrogance. Like, and let's be honest, as if you don't want your players to be arrogant.
I'm just saying he would if he was around.
But like,
Let's
who?
say there's like
Name me,
proper
name me a
leaders.
big player that in this world right now that is not arrogant. Every
Big
single one of
player.
them is arrogant. Ronaldo, arrogant. Messi, arrogant. Ramos, arrogant. Thiago Silva, arrogant. That's what makes them great players. None of them are humble.
Oh, plus side obviously the only player that it is
It's
exactly
Kante.
Kante.
Like, besides him, it's no one. Because the thing is, if you're not arrogant as a football player, no one believes in you. You're not marketable. That's why Kante is the player that he is. Look at Schmeichel. Even Schmeichel's arrogant. He's like his dad. De Bruyne is arrogant. Sterling's arrogant. Rashford's arrogant. Like, you can name almost every player. Besides, like, every player's arrogant. Because they have to be. Like, it's not marketable if you're not arrogant. All of the greatest players of all time have been arrogant as fuck. Even players I look up to, Suarez is arrogant, Cavani's arrogant, Godin's arrogant, Jimenez is arrogant. They're all like that. The only player I can think of is Kante. Because he doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to play. Like, it's like, for example, how the English media market Foden and Mount. Same as Grealish. They're all arrogant. They're very arrogant, but that's what gives them their confidence. You're not gonna back yourself if you're not arrogant.
Yeah, you gotta have a claim.
Like
You gotta have a claim.
you can't. You have to come. Martial's another one. He's very arrogant.
Well,
McTominay
he's
is
fucking he
McTom
hasn't performed ever since
McTom
Martial.
McTominay. Nah, bullshit. Martial performed this year. It's just that he got injured. Martial
All
was
right,
performing this year,
bring up his stats. Bring up his stats for me.
but it's not stats. Like for example, Bruno. I've said this to you forever. Foden's another one. Where was Foden in any big game for Manchester City?
Champions League final, he was nowhere
Where
to be
was
seen.
Bruno every big game for Manchester United?
Yeah, I know.
Where was
Well,
Bruno every big game for Portugal? Nowhere to be found. Stats does not say everything. I said this to you at that when we started doing the podcast. I go, watch Bruno choke. And everyone on your live stream, you remember this, called me crazy. They're like, no way, he's the best player in the Prem.
statistic wise, but overall, I know.
Like, the thing with him, the thing that's so bad about him is he disappears in games. He disappears. And that's his biggest problem.
I think
Like,
he never even turned up in the 2 games.
3.
I agree with what Mourinho said.
Oh, yeah, 2. But even, I would say all 3. Even though he came on later, but I'd say all 3. Bro,
I agree with what
Renato
Mourinho said,
Sanchez
freaking on
did more
Portugal and all that.
Renato Sanchez did more than him in literally 10 minutes.
That's
The first game.
yeah.
And the
true.
second game. Renato Sanchez is ridiculous, man. What's scary is he's only 24. Like, that's... Alright, let's start with disappointments. We'll go with players instead of teams, because that's easier. We started with Benzema. We started with everyone else. Mbappe as well. I would say Kane, but I'm not sure if that's the formation or the coaching.
Honestly, it is.
Oh, and as well, can we add Foden to that? Because Foden's played horrible.
Yeah, I'd probably say
Foden's another one.
he's
He's
in there.
played horrible. The bright lights are too bright for him. And I said this to you. How Foden is starting over Sancho is beyond me. Like, it
Didn't Sancho have like an amazing year last year?
Bro,
Last season, sorry.
Sancho's insane, bro. Look what he did again. It's just so disappointing.
For him to be benched, yeah, I agree.
Same as Grealish. Like, even Saka. Look what Saka's he's a beast as well. Foden can't play in that position internationally. Because for City, what he does, he likes to cut in and pass. England, you can't play like that. Their team doesn't pass the ball like that.
To me, I don't think they gel well. Just need the right players to be on, and who knows?
Who, England? Nah, it's the manager.
Yeah.
It's the manager. In my opinion, it's the manager. The manager's horrible.
Yeah, Saka is a little bit a little bit wonky in my opinion, but anyway.
Like, in my opinion, from what I've seen from every game of England, like, see, people are now talking about you have to bench Sterling. How? He has literally scored in almost every game. Or has he scored in every game? No,
I think he scored in every game.
Two out of 3. He didn't score. There wasn't a goal in the Scotland game.
Oh, it was a draw, yeah.
Yeah, it was a 0-0 draw.
It still baffles me, that one.
Not really. England, their team isn't that great. Like, it is if you pick the team right. But if you pick the team wrong, it's a horrible squad.
Trying to
Like, I
trying to see now.
was talking to my brother about this, right? And I reckon you will agree with this. Who does Sancho play with up front? Who's his
Good
striker?
question.
No, who's his striker at his club?
Obviously, Haaland. Yeah.
Are Haaland and Kane any similar? They are. They're literally identical.
Just obviously he's quicker for his age.
But you get what I mean.
But obviously, yeah, similar traits when it comes to the shooting wise.
Who does Foden play with as a striker in City? We don't have a striker.
Yet to get one.
Right? Sancho plays with Aubameyang. Right?
Played with Aubameyang, yeah.
What do you mean played with Aubameyang? Oh no, I mean Saka. Sorry, not Sancho. Saka plays with Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Why would you not play Sancho, who plays with a player that plays exactly the same as Kane? Same as Grealish. Grealish plays with Watkins. What is he? He's a tall striker that's quick. Like, okay, Kane's not quick, but you get what I mean? Like, it adds together. Why would you not play Sancho and Grealish on each side? They both play with strikers that know how to finish. I would say Watkins is up there because he can actually score. He's decent. But as well, he misses.
For a guy that's come out of the championship, yeah, he's probably the best striker for Aston Villa.
Yeah. So like, what you do is you play Sancho and Bing, but the problem is Sterling's scoring. So what do you do now? Like, the biggest problem is Sterling hasn't had really great games, but he keeps on scoring.
He hasn't had great games, but it's in the manager's eyes, it's still commendable.
Nah, the thing is, because everyone talks about goals and assists. So in their eyes, because he's scoring, he's playing well. That doesn't mean anything. You can have a horrible game and still score. Bruno had that all year this year. Bruno did not have many good games. It's just he kept on scoring.
Yeah, and that's what kind of got him over the line.
But anyway, another one, we can add him onto this. Bruno's been fucking horrible. They've put him as an 8, he's played horrible. They put him as a 10, he's still played horrible. He's fucking shit. I don't care what anyone says, he's shit. I can still have an argument with that dickhead on your stream. That cunt is shit. If he is world class, right? What the hell is Rui Costa? What if you get what I mean though? Like, if he's world class, bro, he's a striker. He's not even a midfielder at this point. Did you see the game against Hungary where his average position was? He was in front of Ronaldo.
He wanted to steal Ronaldo's. He's still Nani right there. Still Nani.
Ronaldo's like, yo, fuck off, cunt. Like,
it's my position.
What's crazy is if Ronaldo's not there, he's taking those pens. And he would stat pad because he would get those goals.
Yeah, as long as Ronaldo's there, mate, you're not going to even get a look at a penalty.
Like, even Ronaldo, he hasn't really played that well, to be honest. Like, I feel like the best player every game I've seen has been and Sanchez. Sanchez is an animal, bro. That guy destroys midfields.
He does,
Like I said, the scariest thing about him is he's only 24. Actually, there's another one. Who's your informed player? Like, who's been your player of the tournament so far? I have two.
I'd honestly say as well. Yeah, I know you're gonna pick it out too. It's a guy from Italy. You probably say, but probably
Locatelli, fucking hell, can that guy is a
mate, for a guy, he's only 23, isn't he?
yeah,
23,
he's
22.
young.
He's
Hey,
fucking.
same age, around the same age as Fing, as Sanchez. Like, bro, I'm shocked that this guy hasn't gotten like signed by like a big club.
Yeah, I'm surprised too, to be honest. Another one.
Juve's gonna sign him. I reckon Juve might sign him and they might get rid of Bentancur.
Could probably.
That would be crazy
I could probably
because I
see
already
that.
know where Bentancur will be going.
Honestly, another one I'd probably say is probably one of the smaller teams as well. Not any of the big club, big nations. I'd probably say one of the smaller nations. I'll probably say fucking. I've been thoroughly impressed with honestly Sweden. Like straight up, I've been impressed with them.
Forsberg, mate, the gun. You know what's crazy
Fucking
though?
hell.
Isaac plays amazing. It's just he can't score. Like if you watch the game for
His
90
work
minutes,
rate,
if
his
you
work rate
watch
on
the
the
game for
game.
90 minutes, Isaac does everything besides score.
That one game that he had, not this one, but before I was watching, mate, he dribbled like past 3, 4 players, and if he
Bro,
got that finish right, that would have been
he's
easily
a
goal of the tournament.
machine. He is a machine. He's one of my favorite. I'm really curious to see where he's going.
Most likely some of these players will get a big move after this tournament. Most likely.
I got a player for you, but I don't know his name. Oh, this guy. Bro, this guy has been one of my favorite players of the tournament because of what happened to Ericsson. Damsgaard?
He's Cam, yeah.
He's 20 years old.
But I
Bro,
saw
he's
that shot. Was it
20
the
years.
outside the box? Yeah.
Bro, every game he has had that shot. It's just the keeper would save it. He's played amazing for Denmark. He plays for Sampdoria.
Really?
He's a gun, bro. He is a gun. To step up the way he stepped up so far to replace Ericsson amazes me. Like, he is such a good player. I'm really curious to see how he's gonna go against Wales, because I feel like if he has a good enough game, he might be another one that's gone.
Yeah, I'd probably say so too.
Like, bruh, he's a beast. For a 20-year-old to play the way he plays, crazy.
I'm happy to see Christian Eriksen playing well. He's playing fucking amazing for Denmark right now.
Ericsson,
Actually, not sorry, fucking
Christensen.
Christensen.
I was
Yeah,
about to
that's the
say, I
one.
was like, hey, I'm like, when
Yeah,
did Ericsson
my
get back
bad,
into the lineup?
my bad. I was meant to say Christensen.
Another one's at Klaasje.
That's the
The
guy from AC Milan, I think.
Yeah, he's played very well as well. Same as
Yeah.
Schmeichel. I feel like Schmeichel deserves a lot of credit.
Oh, he does.
Like, I feel like Schmeichel's still underrated. I feel like people don't give him the credit that he deserves.
Alright, question for you
They
now.
have. Oh wait, no. That's
Okay,
Czech.
question.
That's
Hey,
Czech
question for
Republic.
you now. Do you want to do the watch along now
Um.
this week?
Yeah, I'm down as long as you're down. It's just that
I'm always
aren't
down.
they on Sunday? Like, aren't they
Yeah,
on
both
Monday?
Sunday. No, both Sunday.
So tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's Saturday.
Ah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm off it by a bit. But okay, cool. I'm down. I'm probably gonna eat. I'm probably gonna
Well, there's
start
two
putting watch
games.
alongs on.
I don't know if you want to do 2 games. 2 games will
Who are the
probably
two
kill me, but
games?
anyway.
Italy and who?
First game is going to be Wales
Italy
and Denmark, and
and
then
then
Austria and Italy.
Austria. Italy and Austria sound horrible. I don't like Austria.
I don't. To be honest, I don't see Austria even coming close.
Who is their striker? Oh, Arnautovic.
Arnautovic.
That's right. But yeah. Yeah, I'm down. I'm curious to see who's going to
We'll wait and see. Once Sunday night, actually Saturday night happens.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a tough game, though.
That it is. That it is. I agree.
Do you have anyone else for your player of the tournament?
Player of the tournament. Honestly, I'd probably say fucking. What? I'd probably say Dumfries is up there too, eh? Dumfries or fucking Wijnaldum, one of the two.
That's the one. I'd say one out of. Because, like, Dumfries still leads to goals. Like, on the opposite end.
But literally, I think it's coming from. It came
was-
from him. What's it called?
Uh,
Wijnaldum, yeah. The assist for the goal.
I was listening to a PSV fan channel, and they're saying that they want Dumfries gone. Like, they don't rate him at all.
Well, Inter Milan sees him as a replacement for Hakimi.
Yeah, but the problem with him is he can't defend. If you look at the way they play, he can't defend. He's not really a good defender. My problem with a lot of right backs and left backs, they can't defend for shit.
So would you say
Pavard's another one. Pavard can't defend at all. He's horrible at defending.
Just to butt you in there. Would you say is the same as Arnold? But like let's say take away his fucking crossing traits and stuff like that.
Nah, I reckon Arnold shouldn't even be a defender. Arnold should be a winger or a midfielder. The way Arnold plays, because the thing with Trent is he's strong and he's big. Like, he's a big player. Like, I reckon if you see him next to Havertz, they're around the same height. They have to be. Like,
I think Havertz just a little bit more lengthy.
But you gotta admit, like, they're the same length and everything. Honestly, he should not be a defender. Trent should be like a winger or a midfielder. Because it's like Gozens. Gozens is a perfect example. He's like that as well. Same as Castagne from Leicester.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's two players from Atalanta, like that came from Atalanta. Atalanta, they're doing some business with their players, man. They're bringing in some good players.
Some of those players are stepping up in the tournament, which is good to see.
What's your goal of the tournament so far?
Goal of the tournament, eh? Fuck, I don't know, eh? There's a lot. Fuck. Honestly, don't know, eh? Honestly, don't know. Some of Italy's goals,
Bro,
they got me off my seat as well.
I can't get over that Locatelli goal against, who was the second game? That Locatelli, fucking hell, bro. They passed it, someone squared it off to Locatelli and he volleyed it into as a through ball. And then he was the one to score. He ran through and scored. It wasn't Wales. What was the other team in their group? Turkey, Wales.
Was it Switzerland?
Yeah, Switzerland. Bro, that goal, he gets the ball, like someone squares it to him from like halfway. I wasn't sure if it was Jorginho or someone. They give him the ball, he volleys it as a through ball, and then he sprints through the middle and scores. Bro, it's such a beautiful goal. Bro, he's ridiculous the way he plays.
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%.
Another one's got to be Schnick, right? With his shot from halfway.
Schick, yeah.
Schick, sorry.
Is it Schick or Schnick?
I don't know, because I swear there's an N in his name.
Let's have a look now.
But that goal was ridiculous. The only problem with that goal for me is why is the defender so far out? I mean, the goalkeeper so far out. Sorry.
Yeah, it's chic.
Like I don't
But the
know.
way it's spelled, it's with a
It's an N,
SC.
right?
Nah, no.
Oh, I'm just tripping out.
Patrick Schick.
Oh, how can I? Yamalenko. Oh,
Oh yeah, that fucking goal as
bruh.
well.
See, that's where I don't have love for Dumfries, because Dumfries was marking him when he scored that. Dumfries backed off him and he just went, how do you like that? Top bins. Same as Shaqiri as well. Shaqiri scored a
Oh,
belter.
bro, those 2 goals, man.
And as well, you have to, as well, Christensen. That shot, fucking hell, bro. That keeper had no chance of getting to that.
That was a fucking pile driver, man. Pile driver.
Bro, that reminds
Christensen.
me of fucking when we used to play FIFA with Terry. And we used to
Man, that
score
one goal I scored with Terry, which is funny.
fucking volleys from halfway. Boom!
And that goal by you with KO as well. Fucking
I
hell.
was confused. Was it Kale or was it Christensen? Because what I find weird is, doesn't Christensen like actually score goals like that? Like he's got a good hit on him?
Fucking, he's never scored a goal for Chelsea,
No,
so
but like he's got a shot on him. Like he's got a decent shot to like he can pull off. Because Rudiger does that a lot for Chelsea as well. That he's got a shot on him that he can pull off from like near halfway.
yeah, he does.
And I
He
swear
does.
Christensen had a chance like that in the final. That he just had a shot. He just shot and like it almost went in.
Yeah.
Christensen's a beast. I feel like I really hope that Chelsea keep him.
I hope so too. All
'Cause
right, he's performed very, very well this year, this
he's
season.
a good player, man. It's just that he's young. Like I wouldn't say he's young, but it's like
He's 25, I think.
the
All those.
The problem with what they do with him is they take him off, then they put him on, then they take him off, then they put him on. Oh, another one that's had a stinker, Ruben Diaz. He's played horrible for Portugal.
What do you reckon?
Bro, the way he let Havertz run off him twice?
Yeah.
Bro, that reminded me of the final. That brought flashbacks. Havertz is a gun, bro. I swear.
He's
Havertz is a gun. But as well, you have to give... I reckon you just need to go for Gossens. Bro.
see. Probably I can see him. I can see it maybe happening.
Bro. The way they play together, you have to.
Yeah,
Like,
the fluidity,
the only
chemistry.
problem is you can't... Can you really play Havertz as a 9? Like, that's the problem. Or he's actually really gonna sign a 9.
Let's hope so. Fucking a lot of rumors been happening. They want to try and push for that deal for Haaland.
The thing is, the only way that happens is if Sancho doesn't happen. There's no way they're selling both of them in one season. They're not that. There's no way. That would be crazy. The only way they would is if they renounce the rights for Isaac.
Bring him back.
They
yeah.
have the rights for Isaac, apparently. I did not know that, but apparently they do. Same as Real. They still have the rights for Regulon. If they ever want to bring him back, they can. It's like Barca. Didn't Barca do that with Emerson? They had the rights for him, so they just brought him back from Betis.
Yeah, I think so.
Like they didn't even have to fucking buy him. They literally got him back for free. That's fucking mad. Imagine having that. Yo, I sold this guy, and then yo, you know what? Come back. We want you back. Fuck yeah. But yeah, I'm fucking curious. Alright, let's go with predictions. I'm gonna have to write this down somewhere though. Not
Try
like.
to write on your notes on your
Oh
phone.
wait, I have my phone. Yes.
That's Unagi, mate. Be prepared.
All right,
Be
mate.
prepared.
Can you pull up the games then?
All right, first game, Wales and Denmark.
Oh, hold on, mate. I haven't even. um, Predictions. All right, go.
Wales and Denmark is going to be the first game.
Wait. All right. Who do you got? And what do you reckon the score will be?
I honestly reckon it'll be 2-1 Denmark.
Why is
2-1.
that?
Somehow I reckon what's it called?
I don't want to. Oh no, don't worry. Because I'll sound like a.
Mate, if you're gonna do that, then just go off your fucking. What does your heart say to you, mate? What did your
Nah,
heart say?
not that. It's more of like. Do you reckon it's kind of a bit like sus? Like what? I don't know. Like I feel like it's odd that. Like I wonder if Ericsson didn't have his thing, would Denmark be this far into the tournament? Like I don't want to sound like an asshole, but like it makes me wonder.
Nah, like I hate to say it, but
Cause like
they have something now to play for, which is one of their teammate, and he's well known. He's pretty much loved by Denmark fans and everything.
what I don't understand is why were Denmark one of the few teams to play at home every game?
It's weird. It's weird,
Uh,
honestly.
I got 3-2. I reckon it'll be a high scoring game.
3-2. Ooh.
Next game.
Italy and Austria.
Alright, so both of us have Italy.
That's without a doubt. I'll say score wise, it'll be a comfortable win. Maybe 2-0.
Wow, you that off my. That's what I thought as well. Next game.
Ooh, all right. Czech Republic and Netherlands.
That'll be interesting. Czech versus. Who do you got?
I'm gonna say probably Netherlands wins in extra time. Maybe 1-0 or 2-1.
2-1 Netherlands. I reckon.
Because I reckon just because of that, just on that note, because I reckon Czech Republic will defend kind of deep.
I reckon it's gonna go to pens.
Who wins on pens?
Netherlands.
Who's got the composure?
Netherlands. They put Crew on.
I totally forgot he's still on the bench. The best penalty saver.
Let's be honest, they'll do it. And as well, I feel like they have mad composure. Like, and as well,
Or maybe
maybe
Silerson does. Maybe Silerson does. Nah, maybe he does a keeper and saying, no.
Who's Czech
I'm the keeper now.
Republic's keeper?
Vlasic.
Nah, yeah, I got Netherlands over that. Tim Krul is a fucking amazing goalkeeper when it comes to pens.
No, without a doubt.
I'm pretty sure that's the only reason he's there.
The only reason he's there.
And as well, bro, imagine, fuck that. Imagine being Stecklenburg. Like, knowing that if you go to pens, you're getting taken off every time. Like that's
So later, bro. Later.
that's gonna
Your
suck.
service is done.
All right.
My next one is built the big, actually, first big game, Belgium and Portugal.
Who do you have?
Fucking this one.
If you
Honestly,
want, I'll go first.
I wanna lean towards Portugal for some reason because I don't know. Sometimes I think Martinez's strategy is a little bit sus, but honestly, I'm gonna go for an upset. I'm gonna go Belgium to beat Portugal.
Is that an upset though? Because from what I've been seeing, Belgium's favorite
Their favorites.
on all the betting shit that I look at, gamble responsibly. Belgium's
Gamble responsibly, guys.
Yeah, Belgium's favorite.
By a massive margin or?
Like a couple of dollars.
Jeez. That one, I can see maybe a 2-1. Well, actually, it'll be a, I reckon, yeah, probably a 2-1. It'll be a,
So who do you have? Belgium.
yeah. Change my answer to Belgium.
I got Portugal. I don't trust Vermaelen, De Gea, and fucking Vertonghen. That's a fucking horrible defense. Like, that's a bad defense. That makes Portugal's defense look bad.
Yes, it does.
Like, I trust Pepe more than them. If I'm being honest, like, Pepe hasn't really had a bad tournament. And as well, Ronaldo going at Vermaelen? Bro, like, and Jota?
Oh, if he leaps the way he leaps in his last game, bro, he's a ridiculous vertical leap, man.
He always
ridiculous.
Leaps. That's all he's good at. He's a fucking pogo stick. That's what he is.
It's pretty much.
What's good, Loyalty? Hope you're good, my bro. Hope you're well. Next game?
What's good? Next game, fucking two of my teams, sadly. Croatia and Spain.
What's crazy is those are the both teams that just got in form. Like, they both won their last game.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Croatia won their last two, right?
They won against the goal Modric scored.
How did we not bring that up for goal of the tournament? That was a good goal. That was disgusting.
Outside of the foot, Modric.
One of a kind, bro. He's one of a kind. Alright, who you got? You know what's the problem? None of these two teams have good strikers.
You know what's can I hold up? But before we go any further with the whole prediction, I want to see something. Has he fucking ever started? Oh fuck! Am I looking at the right one?
What are you looking for?
Did they, bro? They didn't bring. You're joking, right? Yeah.
No, they didn't bring him. Bro, you think he's ever gonna play over Perisic? You're nuts. They barely ever take him off.
Bro, he fucking had a bro. That Europa was a fucking Europa League game against Spurs. He fucking dominated, man.
But Spurs are shit.
Yeah, but fucking he done it by himself to score a hat trick. Come on, man. You got to give him some sort of credit.
I don't give anyone credit when they score against Spurs, to be honest.
Or you don't want to give him credit.
No, it's just Spurs.
I see how it is.
Spurs are shit. So who do you got?
I'm gonna go with an upset. I'm gonna go Croatia.
Is that Hold on, I'm gonna start looking at this shit because I bet you it's not even an upset. Hold on. I'll look at a website. I'll look at two websites and I'll tell you who's favorite.
You're actually gonna do your
I'm pretty sure I know anyway because I've done a thing on it. Okay, who are we talking about?
Croatia and Spain.
Yeah, like I said, Portugal's not favorite in that game, by the way.
To me, that's hard to believe.
Oh no! Wow, Spain is favorite. I don't know how, but by a massive margin.
Fucking a dollar,
you saw it?
bro.
Yeah.
$1.60? Fuck,
Yeah.
bro. Belgium's like fucking 245 to Portugal. Jeez, man.
So you're still going for upset?
I'm still gonna go upset. I reckon. I reckon it's gonna be a close game though.
My thing is, I don't know why. I think
Morata, to me, if Spain are gonna play, to me, Morata don't start.
nah, he has to. Bro, I know Morata does not have a good game, but you gotta look at, for example, the goal that they scored, the first goal, that would have never went in. Because Morata put pressure on the goalkeeper and he punched it into his own net.
Yeah, I guess. But you don't reckon Moreno will do that?
Moreno's just as bad as Morata, to be honest. And not only that, Morata's going to be very positive because when they took him off, the crowd cheered him off. Not sarcastically. They clapped him off and they cheered him.
That's
meaning
good support there.
Meaning they're showing him support and going, "You got this. We believe in you." Because let's be honest, without him, they don't make it to where they are. He's still their top goal scorer.
Yeah.
Like everyone's saying, "Well, look, Morata's missed this. So has Mbappe." What's your point? Does that mean Mbappe's just as bad as Morata in this tournament? Same as Kane? Well, actually, let me rephrase that. Kane has not had as much chances as Morata and fucking what's his name? And who did I say? Morata and what's his fucking name? Oh my
Moreno.
god. No. Who was Mbappe, sorry. Mbappe and that have had way more chances than Kane. Kane hasn't really had any chances in this Euros. The problem with Kane is he keeps on coming deep because he can't get the ball. If you watch
that's why everybody's complaining about fucking stay up front.
But how? He needs to be involved somehow. And they can't even get the ball to him.
Yeah, true, but fucking
I don't think
a lot of England fans are complaining about just that. He's always dropping either as a winger for the ball or even as a
if you look at
fucking.
every goal that England have scored, like
It's always, I know, he's always either drop deep or something or try to create something.
The drop deep creates a hole because the player follows him. Like Sterling's
he takes out the player out of the equation.
He takes out the defender and Sterling just has a free run to goal. And as well, on the other goal, by the way, great cross by Grealish for that Sterling goal. Was it Sterling or Saka? Sterling. And let's be honest, Saka's cross was horrible on that goal.
Yeah, he was.
And Grealish just made it look good. Grealish is... I love watching Grealish. Grealish is my favourite player to watch of England.
Hey, and if it happens like you said, that you guys have reportedly bought him
Well, yeah,
for
we're
100
getting rid
mil.
of Sterling.
From
There's
what I
no
heard,
way.
Sterling might
There's
be
no
going to
way.
Arsenal.
There's no way we're keeping Sterling. That would be a player Arsenal would buy. And not only that, he won't be cheap.
50 mil. I heard that you guys have
I reckon.
fucking valued him.
I reckon it might be more.
If he has
Look at
from the
his
goals he
Euros!
scored, yeah,
Like,
he probably might have a better chance of going prices up.
And as well, he's going to an English club. So English tax. Let's be honest. If what's his name? If Maguire's
well, I don't
80
think he'll buy
mil,
him.
if Maguire's 80 mil, Sterling's more.
You bought it for like 50, didn't you?
Probably, yeah, I think so.
When he was still fucking, it's like 20,
Yeah,
19.
19. Because he was a teen. Because he got PFA the first year he was with us. I think he got PFA both years, right? With Suarez as well. He got young player. I'm pretty sure he did young player for both. I'm pretty sure he's one of the few players that got young player for both years.
That's true. That's true.
What else what were we talking about?
All right. So since we rephrased from we went a little bit off topic, but what do you reckon with the game?
I got Spain.
How much
the reason I got Spain is I trust their strikers more than because let's be honest, Croatia don't really have a striker. Kramaric does not score at all.
Yeah, but they still got options to use him or
And
Rebic.
as well, Spain won fucking 6-0 or 5-0 the other day.
So
like they didn't just win; they beat the shit out of the team.
Comfortably too, yeah.
Like,
but it won't pose an easy task. I hope it's a good game. Ends up being a good game. But we'll
Croatia
see.
has not won a big game. Look who they beat. They didn't beat. Who did they beat? Czech Republic and
Scotland, 2-1.
Did they beat Czech Republic or was that a draw?
Oh, that I can have a look.
Wasn't that a 2-2 draw? Wasn't that the game where Schick got a penalty where he got elbowed in the face? And that's where he got
elbowed in the face. Yeah, it was a 2-2 draw. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, mate, he got elbowed in the face, bro.
That should have been a red card by fucking.
It wasn't a red card, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. He got a yellow.
I remember, bro. It looked like he broke his nose.
He did break his nose.
Oh, he did. I remember when he scored, he just celebrated.
Yeah, his nose was like fucking this. It was like fucking up.
Yeah, he looked like Ferguson from the Parramatta Eels. You know what I'm talking about? Blake Ferguson?
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Search it. Just search up Blake Ferguson and you'll see his nose. Mad broken. It's mad crooked.
Jeez, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, it's like you can literally do a maze puzzle on his fucking nose.
So who do you
That's
have?
how bad he's
Croatia by how much?
Yeah. It'll be a tight game. I'll probably say I reckon they win in penalties somehow. Or it goes to extra time and they somehow fucking win. Modric or someone fucking scores.
That's the
scores
thing.
Out of the
Both
blue.
teams would know each other pretty well. Eden, Pens, Croatia. Bro.
Right.
I got Spain 2-1.
It's reasonable.
Fernan Torres and Morata.
And watch you get these predictions.
Huh?
You get these predictions right. Be like, why didn't I not do something with that?
Bro, I don't know. I reckon that's gonna boost up his confidence. that would boost the hell out of my confidence if I played shit and missed a penalty and I got applauded off the pitch.
Yeah,
Next game.
France and Switzerland. Let's be honest there.
Who's Switzerland's striker?
Harris Seferovic, the guy from Benfica.
Oh, and Mbolo, right?
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be as close as people think. They have a good defense, don't they? As well? Like, obviously not as good as the teams that they've played.
they got, what's funny. Fucking,
My
let's
thing
hope they
is,
use Zakaria, man.
my thing is,
It's
this is what I'm saying. If you play the way Hungary played against France, you win.
yeah, you will.
And as well, Embolo against Varane, that's gonna be good. Embolo's another one. He doesn't score, but he puts mad pressure. I reckon it's gonna be closer than people think. I reckon Switzerland will at least score a goal.
Right, when you look at their bench, they got decent
They got an
players.
amazing lineup. They got a
Elvedi, fucking Shah, Akanji. I've never heard of Prowler. I've never heard of him before. But the rest of these guys are fucking like I know.
My
Like
thing is France have struggled a lot.
they have.
I got 2-1 France. I reckon somehow they just pull it off.
Honestly, I'll probably go the same thing.
Nah, do what you were saying. You were like, "Oh, let's be honest, it's gonna be a sweep."
I'll go 2-0 then. I'll go 2-0.
Because
Next one.
I reckon they're gonna score. I reckon Switzerland will score.
Well, who does the goal come from?
Probably.
Should you see likely?
How's Shakir? And as well, I don't trust Lloris. Let's be honest, Lloris is not that great of a goalkeeper. And as well, if they play Pavard, you're playing Pavard against Shaqiri? Or Embolo? Pavard against Pavard against Pavard. Embolo versus Kipembe?
Wait, what? And so they fucking played. They last game against Portugal. They played Kunde as a right back.
Yeah. Of course, because
Fuck.
Pavard played fucking horrible against Germany.
Bro, who else is fucking? Well, that
They don't have another right back.
was so fucking. Lucadinha came off, and they put on Hernandez.
Mate, France don't have a right back. That's literally the biggest problem on FIFA. That's literally why McKaylee is a right back. Because France don't have a right back.
What's funny, he wasn't selected for the 30-man squad, was he?
He was.
Michele was.
They just don't play him for some reason.
Maybe Deschamps
I think
doesn't
it's
see him
because
as
of
a
attack.
fucking.
I think it's because of attacking wise. Pavard's very good at attacking. He's just not that great of a defender.
Fair enough.
So who we got now?
Germany and England. Is it going to be the same repeat in fucking, was it 2009 or 2010? That fucking off the line. Honestly, I'm probably jump towards Germany. Just the fact, fucking England England, the few games that they have scrapped wins and shit like that. And against Germany's
The
team,
thing is,
it's
though,
gonna be hard to fucking break
Germany
through.
don't have that.
What? Don't
They
have
don't have
what?
a scrappy win.
They don't. It's either
That
all or nothing.
that's the biggest problem with them. I actually got England. I reckon England will just scrape it somehow. Because for me, I trust England's players a bit more than theirs. Like, for example, if Grealish starts, Grealish is going against Kimmich as a left back. I don't think Kimmich is that great as a left back, as a right back. Sorry, not a left back.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like Kimmich is amazing player. Even you know this. I love Kimmich, but Kimmich is literally Lam and can't. Like, it's ridiculous how Kimmich is like Lam. Like, I'm waiting for Scooby Doo and the gang to come to Germany and take off fucking Kimmich's face.
All right,
and
all
it's
right,
Lam.
gang. Let's solve the mystery. Who's behind this mask?
And it's Lam.
No.
Do you agree though?
Oh, fucking they just the similarities is there 100%.
The reason why I say England as well is how Hungary scored against Germany. And it's the same thing as the reason why I think France will concede against Switzerland.
Hold the phone. Are they? Last time I checked, I think it's being played at Wembley, England and Germany. Because uh, that might like make a big difference
I don't think
crowd
I don't
wise.
think crowd makes that much of a difference unless you're playing against a team like Hungary or like Netherlands, stuff like that.
Where it's played.
It is in
I wanna
Wembley.
check.
I'm pretty sure it's in.
Because I know the semis, I know the quarters and the
It's
semis are
either
gonna.
Wembley or Munich, right?
Yeah, Wembley Stadium.
But that doesn't see. But that's even worse for England. That adds more pressure on them. And we already know England don't play well under pressure.
I'll still jump. I'll still jump towards Germany.
I still got England.
I'll go to.
But I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if they lose.
I'll go Germany. It'll probably be maybe maybe
I see this game going extra time.
Yeah, I see it too. It'll be a close game.
Unless Sterling scores early again. Or like someone from England scores early. Very early. Because the thing what I've learnt from Germany is they struggle to come from behind.
That they do. Actually, Germany, that last game, they kind of, and let's be honest, I know they got a little bit fortunate with Goretzka scoring
The
that
thing with Hungary
equalizer.
though, yeah, but this is the difference. The thing with Hungary though, every time they conceded a goal, the first goal, it's like they gave up. If you look at the game against Portugal, it was a bullshit goal. It was a deflection. You look at the Germany goal, it was a deflection. You look at Griezmann's goal, it was a deflection that landed right in front of him.
Yeah.
And that's where I don't see England don't give those type of opportunities.
All depends
And
really
as well,
how Maguire's going to be
if
playing as well.
I would not play Harry Maguire. They're fucking nuts. If they play Harry Maguire, I know Werner hasn't had a great competition. I would put Werner on.
I'm curious how that.
As if you're gonna play someone that hasn't played any of the games.
So how would you still stick
Keep the
to?
team that they've been playing.
Well, who did they have as the centre back pairing? Was it John Stones and
Mings and
Tyrone Mings?
Stones.
Okay, so
Don't break what doesn't have to be. Don't fix something that doesn't need to be fixed.
the way I see it,
What, they
I
haven't
think
conceded a
that
goal in
they
2 games, right?
they're gonna go same. They're gonna go the same thing like they played against Scotland. I reckon same team. 4-3-3
Well, you
with.
don't reckon Grealish will play?
He won't. I don't reckon he will start.
You're nuts. Grealish is starting after the way he played last. He set up the goal. Who's playing over Grealish?
Or maybe they move fucking Phil Foden with Mount
I reckon Foden won't play. So in my opinion, I wouldn't play Foden. I would bench him. What has he done to deserve to play? Nothing.
He has been quiet when you think
Look at
about it.
Saka. Saka had the man of the match. You're gonna bench Saka after the game that he had.
I'm honestly curious how they're gonna fucking play. If no, it's got me kind of intrigued.
But are you gonna bench Saka after the game that he had? No way.
Ah, fuck no. Fuck no.
You gotta start Grealish. There's no way you bench Grealish after the game he had. Grealish had
But
an amazing game.
watch Gareth Southgate come with a stupid lineup.
I don't think so.
Watch.
Like what? What, add
Like having two right backs, but like before.
To be
Having
honest,
Trippier and fucking Reece James.
why didn't they keep that lineup? It wasn't even that bad. They played well with that lineup.
I think that was literally their first game, was it?
Yeah, but they did nothing wrong. Like, they played well with that lineup. The problem is the English media picks the team. I don't even think
But
it's
the thing is Walker started that game. I don't think Walker. Do you reckon Walker will start?
Walker
Or
started
you
the Czech
reckon
Republic game as well. I'm pretty sure
did he actually or?
Walker's played every game.
Yeah, you're right. But fucking Harry Maguire played the last game.
I would not play Harry Maguire. Not against Havertz. Not against players like that. Not against players like Havertz, Gnabry, Werner, Vollen. They're very active players.
Honestly, I'd honestly play the same team, but just fucking obviously take out Maguire and just go with Stones.
Didn't Stones play the last game? You mean
Maguire,
Mings?
sorry. Take out Maguire and put Mings.
I was like, wait, what? I was like,
That's what I was going to say, sorry.
but yeah, I wouldn't put Grealish. I wouldn't put Foden in. You don't fix what's not broken. That would be the most stupidest thing for them to do.
Oh, yeah, since it was the last game as well, they didn't even fucking. Most likely Mount will either be on the bench.
So what's the next game? What's that?
Lucky last game is Sweden and Ukraine.
You know what? I reckon this is gonna be the best game.
Honestly, I reckon so too.
Because it's two teams that, yeah. The reason I think that Netherlands is gonna go to pens is because of the way Ukraine fucking lit them up. There's times when Netherlands fall asleep.
True. That's true.
And in games like this, you can't fall asleep.
That's true. Honestly, I wanna. Oh fuck. I'm gonna lean towards Sweden. Eh?
I have to go towards Sweden. They're my team. Like, I have to go towards Sweden, don't I? I got Sweden
Yeah.
3-2.
Oh, a high scoring game.
Yeah, because they don't really have great defenses, both teams. But that last game, didn't they play Macedonia, Sweden? And it was a very high scoring game?
Last game they played Poland.
And it was a high scoring game, eh? It was like 2-2.
3-2.
3-2, yeah. Oh, yeah!
And they won in the 90th. They won to seal the game.
A fucking beautiful goal as well.
Literally just shot on the left hand side and the keep, and freaking Chesney just went down early.
No, but it's a good goal. Like the
Yeah,
guy,
I know. It's a clinical goal.
Even
It's a clinical
Forsberg's
goal.
both goals, they were clean. Did he
Fuck,
score
he
a
scored in
pen?
the second
Or
minute.
am I tripping out? No. They were both good goals, right?
He scored in the second minute.
Yeah, no, I remember. I was watching that.
Fuck, yeah, no.
Forsberg, he's really good. The thing is, you never know with Ukraine.
Yeah, you know, I know. Just gotta. Where is fucking? Actually, their last game. Where's their last game that they played? They played Austria and they lost.
Austria and they lost.
Bro, some of these players. Who the Sharapenko? Never heard of him
Is that
before.
the striker?
He's a number 10.
Isn't that the guy that scored against Netherlands? The header?
Let me check. Let's check the last. So Yamachuk scored against North Macedonia, and Yarmolenko scored.
And Yamachuk scored against Fing as well. Because against North Macedonia, he was the one that scored the penalty. Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot to have Marlos as well. Fucking hell.
Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but too bad he's not what he used to be.
Sadly.
Alright, who's next? What's
That's
the result?
The result? I'll probably say fucking it. It'll be a high scoring game, maybe 4-3. I see it.
Alright.
4-3 to Sweden.
Actually, I got something for us to say. Like, we'll talk about it after, because I want to try something with you. And I'm going to try it out on an app to see how I go. I'll do one of mine and I'll do one of yours and see how it goes.
Yeah, go on.
It would be the team that wins, and you have to name one goal scorer for each game.
Team that wins it. One goal scorer for each game.
Yeah. And
that's gonna be tough.
And I'll fuck around. I'll see if I get one. And if I get one, I'll let you know. I'll bring it up on here the next episode.
I told you.
Is that all we have to talk about?
Honestly, I think that's pretty much it.
We've been going alright with the Copa America. Your team beat Chile today.
Hey, what's funny? I saw the highlights. That last goal, how did he miss an open?
Bro, you're lucky. You're lucky.
I put that up on stream. I pissed myself laughing. I'm sorry.
On that, do they show Tavares's reaction? The coach?
No, they didn't.
Oh, can't. His reaction to that was fucking hilarious. Even Cavani's one, the one where it got stuck in between his feet.
You guys should have smashed, honestly, smashed Bolivia. The amount of chances you had.
Should have been
I
alright.
even thought that. I even thought that fucking that shot by Cavani almost fucking went in.
Even the Facundo Torres one, where they crossed it,
Yeah,
and he fucking
and he
volleyed it.
fucking it just, bro, that crossing where Cavani just fucking taps it
And he
on the
missed.
side where he can just pass it on the side. The keeper's already moved
No
to
lie,
the other side.
the guy that set up the first goal and the guy that set up that pass, they reckon he might go to Villa.
Really?
De la Careta. Bro. He's been the best number 10 in Brazil for the last 3 years.
How old is he?
25? 24?
That's still good.
And he's a good 10. You know who he is. You've seen his highlights before.
You've showed it to me, I
Yeah,
assume.
he's a fucking good player. And as well, they reckon, you know, the 7 that played for Uruguay? The small guy?
I might have to have a look. Give me 1 sec.
El Negro?
Is that really how he's?
No, but you know who I'm talking about, yeah? The really small guy? De la Cruz?
Fuck, bro, is there a way to? I might have to. Here we go. Fixtures as well.
But yeah, he's rumored to be going to Everton.
Oh, really?
For free as well. They reckon he's going to run out his contract. He's only 23. Nicolas de la Cruz. He plays for River Plate. He's been River Plate's best number 10 for like the last 3 to 4 years.
When you look at your team, bro, your bench is actually pretty good to most other teams.
Bro, what's crazy is Uruguay haven't even picked their best players. And I'm not even...
Maximiliano Gomez, that's the guy from Valencia, yeah, the Uruguayan striker.
The dickhead that missed the sitter.
So that's the...
Fucking
When
idiot.
I saw that,
Bro.
I could not... I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you, bro, but I could not
so
stop.
bad for him because my mum hates him. I love him. I reckon he's such a good player. It's just I was so upset that he missed. But yeah, the reason I said that there's a lot of players that aren't there, you know Adam Badri that plays for Getafe, the midfielder.
Adam Barty.
He's not there. Getafe have 4 players that are all Uruguayans and none of them are there. None of them made the selection.
Did you have a right back from the Liga as well? Did he get picked?
Nah.
Really?
We're playing 2 locals as a right back and a left back. And as well, we got Sarachi, who plays in Galatasaray, and he didn't even get picked. Uruguay have a lot of players that didn't get picked.
Wait, what? That doesn't make fucking sense.
Uruguay, for example, they have a striker called Diego Rossi, who should have got picked. He didn't get picked either.
What? Bro, I'm looking at your fucking team and it only shows 9 players on the field. Am I tripping?
What are you trying to find out?
You're starting. You had Vina, Jimenez, Godin, Nandes as a left back.
Yeah, right back.
Savino was a left back, I assume.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They played 3 at the back. With De La Cruz on the left.
The other player is fucking Suarez. Okay, so that's why it doesn't fucking show up. Okay, that makes sense.
They play like this. 3 at the back with Vinas, Jimenez and Godin. Then they played left De La Cruz, right Nandes, 2 in the middle, Valverde and Vecino, De Arcareta as a 10, and Cavani and Suarez up front.
Okay.
In my opinion, they should change that whole thing up. But in my opinion, Godin shouldn't play at all.
You reckon he's finished?
I reckon they should play Coates. Especially
After the year he's had.
Bro,
Exactly.
he was the second top goal scorer in Sporting as a defender. Now, bro, imagine this. You know these are tall players. Listen to this lineup that they could have in a corner. Suarez,
Yeah.
Cavani, Bentancur, Valverde, Jimenez, and Coates.
Actually, would you consider Cavani? Actually, sorry, Suarez. I wouldn't consider even tall though.
Yes, but he's good in the air. They're all good in the air. Every single one of them.
Isn't Suarez 5'11"?
Yeah, but he's good in the air. You gotta remember, South Americans, most of the defenders besides Brazil and Argentina, they're short.
True.
And Uruguay. Uruguay have tall defenders.
So I could give it's almost like a given fact.
Jimenez is good in the air. Vecino is good in the air. Valverde's decent. Bentancur's the same. He's very good in the air. And as well, we have De Arcareta who takes the corners. He's good at set pieces. Imagine adding Coates to that. Who the fuck do you mark? Sure. Who do you mark? It's like England. If I'm England and you're down, you play Calvert-Lewin and Kane together. And just
go 4-4-2.
See, this is where they fucked up on not picking Ward-Prowse. I can't believe they did not. I wouldn't say he's the best. I reckon Trent is still better than him. It's just obviously Trent's not fit.
Has he been fit?
Trent got injured the
training. Training, yeah, sorry.
Bro, I would have picked both of them. I would have picked Trent and Ward-Prowse because having set piece players.
Then who do you take out of the 30-man squad?
One of the defenders that aren't fucking playing. Maguire, to be honest.
No, you take one out.
Henderson. And
Henderson's still in the fucking 30-man squad pick.
But
jeez.
The reason I wouldn't pick both of them is because of injury.
Yeah.
I don't get how you reward a player that hasn't played in 3 months.
Oh, sorry.
Like, that doesn't add up. And as well, by the way, Uruguay didn't pick like Sal either. Uruguay have us. Bro, if I give you the team that didn't make it into the squad, bro, they still have a good squad. For example, we have Araujo and he doesn't even play, but yet he starts for Barca. He's literally the replacement for Piqué.
Really? Interesting.
It's crazy. Crazy how. And as well, we got the top goal scorer for the MLS, who doesn't even play.
Really?
Yeah, Diego Rossi. He's only 23 or 24, and he's a beast. He's actually really good. He's rumored to be going.
Isn't he fucking short?
Yeah, he is short. Exactly. You know who I'm talking about.
I think I've seen him.
He's actually a very good player. And another one we have what's his name? Sebastian Rodriguez, who plays for a team in Spain. And he's
let's have a look.
Mad young as well.
Sebastian Rodriguez, yeah?
Yeah, he has braces. I think he plays in Uruguay now, actually. I don't even think he plays in... But you should see this young kid that Uruguay selected. That Facundo Torres guy. That guy is a beast. Bro, that guy's been killing it for Uruguay. I'm not even gonna lie. You know,
Sebastian Javier Rodriguez.
I
Is
don't
that the
know.
one you're talking
I
about?
don't know his middle name. All I know his name is Sebastian Rodriguez. And he's got like a baby face with like braces.
Trying to fucking. Am I seeing this right? He plays for.
I think he plays for Nacional or Torque.
Yeah,
Torque.
Nacional.
Yeah. Alright, we're
Interesting.
gonna finish this off here.
But did you want to do that little app thing that you're talking about, the prediction
Oh,
or
I'll
no?
take it off here. I'm not gonna show it.
Ah, fair enough.
I don't want people to steal our picks.
Lol.
Alright.
LOL.
Hope y'all like this. If you like this, give this thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe. And remember, keep living the crazy life. Stay blessed. Been your boy
Stay blessed.
SB.
And your boy Chronix. Peace out.